So this is part 2, and that was schoolboy error. So just as I was painting sort of neutralising cream on, somebody rung me. So I went to put it in flight mode and I forgot to do it. So apologies for that. And this is part 2. If I've not been able to edit it together. So you left me when I was just painting this stuff on, nearly finished. Salt neutralising cream. Nobody said we were professional. There you go. So salt neutralising cream on, and now I'll get it drilled. Injected. Just stick them out here. Does that need to do, isn't there? Wait, what they call it?
I'll pull this one off.
Alright, pal. drilling, injecting, smashed off. We'll pop this outside. Just check this outside, yeah. Ready for drilling outside. If you wanna get up without it falling to bits. So if you want to drill that now, yeah, just follow it round. Now don't drop down. Just follow it round to end. Yeah, don't come upside here. Just go round. Right, Paul. I'll just shut the door. With brush and shovel, James. Has I got a little soft brush?
Yeah, I have got it.
Cheers, just let me have it. Thank you. I'm just going to get a clean up before I just get rid of this dust just before I inject it. You might hear some drilling outside from James. So we've got a carpet protector on the side there. I'd like to keep it clean. Try and keep it as clean as possible. You want to be down. Where's thingy? Where's the injector? I'm gonna get some of this in. It looks like I'm gonna have to change it anyway, but I'll show you how I do it. And backfill it. Backfill oil. Press it in and then backfill oil. So you're backfilling it, filling all oil. As you pull this out, you press it angled so it comes out, it fills up and comes out at the same rate. I've done it in a U shape, if you see, and that's isolated this part of the wall. I think one of these should do about 6 meters apparently. It's 6 linear meters. Right, so I'm going to change it. This is how we change it. Unscrew the top. Press that so carries on going up to the top and that'll come out. Then you just flick that out, pull it back, get another tube, which is outside. Doing it again, James. Putting stuff on top of each other. Oh, they can't get to it, they're going to shift stuff.
I'm going to bit in it, isn't it?
Yeah, just follow it that. Oh, well, drop it down to that one then. It just needs to be 150 off, I suppose, but just drop it down to that one. Hey, so that's what we do. That slides in there. Flick it up a bit till the top just comes through. get my snips. Snips, pull it up, and just snip top of it. There's like a metal clip on top there. If you snip it like that, that'll come off. And if you want to, just make sure it's not going to dig in. What you can do is just split that inwards, but that's open enough anyway. So that'll be okay. And then screw top back on. And then we're away again. In, press and backfill. So in, pull lever, backfill. You get hang of it, the more you do it. And don't forget this is dry zone cream which goes above and beyond. So I think if you did not get it all in, it'll still work. If you didn't backfill it all, but because it's best on market. Then you flick it there if you want to stop it from pressure from going up. Okay, so that's drilled and injected. Make sure we've got our props. Pop them there. Take these gloves off now. So now I want 2 packs, top bottom. I'm going to just cut a couple of packs. Plasterboard, James. Where's plasterboard? We'll get it. We haven't finished with it. I need some packs. Apprentice has moved plasterboard. Tidying up though, that's a good thing. What have I done with me thing? I put my knife down now and I don't know where that is. Anybody say what I've done with my knife? I've had it in here.
There's mine here. I can't go.
It's just a sharpened pencil, that's all. It'll be in here somewhere. Might even be in one of my pockets. Right, so packs. A couple of packs. One of them, fold it over. No. One pack. That goes there. Got another pack for the other side. just have one pack on each on here, we'll get it out. So it's up, you can decide whether you have one pack or 2 packs. 2 packs, secure. So pull that out, flip that down the middle. Right, so I've just had it in my hand, haven't I just had my thing in my hand. So I will just check it, we'll see how we go. Might have to take a bit off the top. So that's going to sit in there. Move it up here a bit. So that's going to sit in there, brilliant. Little nib on there. Stairs. There you guys. I'm going to butter this up. So with these four, you can leave them on all the time with this acrylic, and all it does is you take that, it hardens up on top, you pull it off, and it that'll be hard and it's wet underneath. So you don't have to put any ends on it or out like that, it'll just seal up and you can just pull it out and then you can use it again. So it's great stuff. And now we're going to stick these on, so you'll see how quick it is for these little dots. Put them like you would if you were dry lining, you just space them out the same. You don't have to put loads on, so we're going to use Insta-Stick as well. Right, it's all spaced out. Make sure you've got them on edge, make sure you've got them on top, and make sure you've got them on skirting line at bottom. Then you just cut that round. So this is Insta-Stick. Reason why we use Insta-Stick is these dots take about half an hour to an hour to cure, to stick onto the wall, and probably longer if you've got salt neutralizer on. This takes 5 to 10 minutes. So once you put your little dots on, you just put them in between these. So again, skirtings, edges. I just stick them next to dots and stuff. And what this does, because it's set to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Once we put our sprags on, and they hold them in place, we can leave it for 5 or 10 minutes and then take them off and put next ones on. So Safeguard invented system, and Damp Sam, I just adapted it. So you put as many as you want on, and many you feel comfortable. I mean, I've probably used about that much out of can. These cans are, I think they're 12, you probably get them for 12 quid at B&Q, Wixers. We get them from our local builders merchant. So I'm going up to that edge, making make it go against the wall. Like that. Couple of props. Because the reason why we use props is, even though it's Insta-Stick and it's a glue, it does expand slightly. So that's why we use Insta-Stick. It will push it away from the wall if you don't hold it against the wall. So I'm going to wang that on there, put it like that, and keep it against the wall. And then I'll put the other one on the other side. There you go. That was Insta-Stick falling out, shovel. Second then. Now I'm going to check this board. I think I'm going to have to cut this. Yeah. Not much though. That might go in actually. I only want to touch off this. Because I only want to touch off, this is how you do it. So you've got that straight edge cut down there. This is how you cut a plasterboard with just a little bit off. So you put this at 45 degrees and you're going to cut 45-degree angle down here, like that, with a sharp blade. It's easy to do. 45-degree angle, all the way down. Simple, really simple. I'll just cut a 45-degree angle down there, and you flip it over, and then you cut it straight. And then you've got that little piece off. So that's how you cut just a small bit off a plasterboard. And now that should ease in here now. That's that on the board. Perfect as my liking, or whatever they call him. So again, I'll show you it this way. Small dots on here. Same as what you would if you were dry lining, probably the same positions. I'll stick another one on bottom, maybe one in middle, and then like a fibre clubs, and one on top. We only need a small amount of this on here. Just take that off. You have to keep just taking, because it dries a bit. This, you have to keep taking a bit off, just so you can put these on that. And with being close to all this, I do a really thin dot. So you don't do a massive dot, so it's not going to expand it a lot. You're only wanting it for its adhesion in this, if that's a word. What I'm going to do is, because we fill it all with Insta-Stick, see that little gap down there, I'm just going to run this up this corner. Like that, and I'm going to run one just into this corner. So if there's any plaster behind that architrave, then that little beader adhesive Insta-Stick will stop it from bridging. That goes in there like that, up to the wall, nice and snug. And then what we do is, you can't see from around here, can you? I can. So what I'm going to do now, this little gap on top, this is why you see on videos, you always see foam on top. This is Insta-Stick, so it's still a glue. We put it in here. I'm going to put some down here, and when this is cured, we'll just slice it off. And it cures in 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to go down there as well. Here. And then with this big bit here, this is going to get filled in with as well. But also, because we've packed it up, what I'll do is I'm going to stick that under there. Mind you, I'm just having second thoughts about that because that's going to stick to cardboard. Right, so I'm going to hang fire with that because it's going to stick to cardboard. I have to pull that out and then put these on. Once this is cured, it'll hold it in place. Because it's a small area, you can skim onto Insta-Stick. So this is what we'll do here, and then this will be sliced off and blended in. And you've got a subfloor under here as well. So when we take these off, there's a gap, and that'll be filled in as well. And we've got these bud protectors down. A minute. I'm just going to sweep this up. Well, I've got 5 minutes. So you can see how it's not taking long. I mean, it's only going to be way too much stuff to cure now, and a bit of prep work, taking this paper off and things, because I'm going to have to take it off a bit higher. We're going to have to blend it in round, probably take paper off up to here and then blend it seamlessly in, same as that bit. I've made sure we're not got radio on today. Last video I did, I had radio on and YouTube blocked it because you could hear radio in the background, which we didn't have it on in that room, but it obviously must have been audible. So I'm just waiting for these to set. I'm going to give them 5 minutes. See if I can get them. James, just pass us a scraper, pal. I'll see if I can get some of this wallpaper off while...
Got some water in a bucket?
Not yet. I'll just see if I can pick this paper off. This will probably take longest, this, taking this up. I'll sit here so you can see it. So I've gone here, we have done this, we have scored it, and this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think. So roll in now with a pick paper, you don't think about us having to scrape it off, do you? So if you're taking paper off, there's a tip. So you always try and get that top layer off. Then we can always stick some water on underneath. And we dig this off, and this should peel in strips. And then we'll stick some water on paper underneath that. That'll come off in a biggish lump. So that's what you do, you pick at it, so you just get a little thing and then you peel. Pick and peel. That should come off, I think.
Some TV mix that TV.
It'll be a bit of water first, James, because I can only get top quite off. Don't undo her. I've got things against, I can't get in. Is it outside tap?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
This is going to be a bit laborious. Is that water what they're waiting with?
Yeah, I've got water here.
Yeah, that's come off alright. We're going to have to take it a bit higher. If I scored it here, I can. It'll be sandy time in a minute. I'm absolutely starving. I've been at gym this morning, so. That's my stomach rumbling. This is a thicker paper that's on. Oh yeah. But this don't need blending in as much on this side. I wish it were all like this one. What you can do is as well, if you're a damp company, you can ask your customers to take wallpaper off. I'm going to take these down now, 'cause these will be okay. So that's about it. So we've got board on in, I mean, I think it's took probably just over an hour from getting here. So we've got set up, we've whipped it off, probably an hour and a half at tops. Got set up, boards down, got everything sheeted up and everything. Measured that, put board in, knocked off, put board in, drilled injector, put board in, and that now will stick. It's absolutely solid, that. We'll slice that off. We're going to take paper off. There'll be a big sheet of mesh goes on there, what we fetched, mesh on there, scrimmed down corner, mesh on there, and then skimmed to blend it in. Probably take about another 3 hours or so. So what my point is, for small areas of damp proofing like this, alcoves, things like that, this is ideal. Even like people can do it themselves if they watch video and want to have a go at doing it themselves. If they've got a bit of knowledge, they can do. You can buy dry zone off the internet. You can buy the dry sticks, damp rods that just you put them in and you get exact amount that goes in once you've drilled it and injected it. 12mm drill bit, and then if you use this system, buy some salt neutralizer and you use this system and do it right, then it's a lot quicker than actually putting backing on and messing about and having to do it 2 days, putting backing on, coming back a day. But there's only certain backgrounds it'll work on. You can't do chimney breasts, things like that. So just I do this long video. I know it's a long watch, but it's out there now. If people want to watch it, they can watch it. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If not, if you've got any young bands, just stick it in front of their young bands and let them watch it. It might be mesmerising my boring voice and might send them to sleep. So that's Damn Sam signing off. I'll put some pictures on when it finished, and see you on next video. Have a good weekend. Here we go.